Even the people that seem the happiest, we all experience hardships. When you allow something to trigger you, to bother you, you give it power over your emotions. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you're already part of the tribe. Today we're going to talk about how to be happy in life. Now, if you're looking for a video that has these magic words or this one thing that you can do to make you completely happy for the rest of your life, then this is not the kind of video that you're looking for. This video is more like a guide, a footprint of what my life has been like, of what has helped me feel more happy in life. Not that I'm feeling happy all the time, but how to feel happy and how to be happy in my life. And yeah, it's realistic tips for you to be happy in your life. Realistic and definitely achievable steps and habits that you can start incorporating in your daily life to help you feel more happy. Now let's get to the nitty-gritty. Happiness is an emotion. It is not something that you can do or watch a video, read a book, take a course, and learn some things that you can do to make yourself completely happy for the rest of your life. It's not how it works. Happiness is just like any other emotion. So when you feel sad, when you feel angry, when you feel depressed, those are all emotions. Emotions are temporary. They come and they go. And the same thing happens with happiness. There has to be unhappiness in order for there to be happiness. Even the happiest of people, even the people that seem the happiest, we all experience hardships. Now, what you can do is practice and help yourself become more resilient and stronger for those unforeseen times, those times where we have no idea what can happen. That resiliency will help yourself become mentally strong and gives you that self-awareness that you need to trust yourself and trust in your ability to overcome those hardships. The first thing that I would say that has helped me feel more happy and be more happy in life is doing what I want and what I enjoy. When you do what you want because you want to, because you feel like doing it, rather than doing what your parents tell you to do, what your family members want you to do, what your friends or even your partner tells you to do, is how you keep your power. Having your power, it is how you make yourself happy. It is the only way that you can make yourself happy, when you are in control of your life. As I say, do what you want and what brings you joy rather than what others ask you or tell you to do. I feel like some of you will feel like, oh yeah, that's so easy for you to say. Well, actually, it's really that easy. It's as easy as you deciding, because you have to make a conscious decision and decide that you want to do what you want in your life and what brings you joy. Now, once you decide, it's on you to actually enforce that, to do it every single day, work on it every single day, because the more you do it, the easier it becomes, and the more used to you doing what you want and what you feel like doing you become. Don't allow everything to affect you. I was definitely those kind of people that would easily be affected one way or another. I learned that by me allowing things outside of me to affect me will always have the upper hand. Nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, can affect you without you allowing it to. And I'm sure you've probably heard that before, but yet you still don't believe it. Try it. What happens when something happens in your life that you don't really pay attention to? Like, you don't make it a big deal. You just continue with your life, right? Now compare that life of yours and your reaction to when it does affect you. How much it affects you, and how your life somehow is affected by the things that you allow to affect you. Think about that. Think of that feeling of ignoring something, of just allowing it literally to just rub off you like nothing. Now compare that to the feeling of allowing something to get to you. How does that affect you? How does it affect your mind, your emotion, how it makes you feel? You have the choice. It is your choice. So decide not to allow that to have a power. When you allow something to trigger you, to bother you, you give it power over your emotions and how things affect you. That's why it's important to not allow everything to affect you. I mean, I can't sit here and say, don't allow anything to affect you. That's unrealistic, right? Now, don't allow everything to affect you. Now, allowing your mood to be disturbed by unsolicited opinion from others or non-important things is another way for you to keep your power, which at the end of the day will in turn keep you happy in the long run. Because whatever doesn't affect you emotionally allows you to continue to feel joyous and feel more happy and be happy in your life. Spend more time with the people you love. Spend time with the people that brings you joy. Now, while you're on that thought, while you're thinking of these particular people or this one particular person, make a mental note of reaching out to them. Check out how they're doing. Perhaps you can set a time where you guys can hang out if you're able to hang out during this whole, everything that's been going on. If you can, and if not, there's always FaceTime. Thankfully, we have technology where we can see people and enjoy their vibe as much as we can. You want to be surrounded by people that bring out the best in you, that encourage you to be the best you can be, or become a better version of yourself, becoming a better person. Now, when we think of the people that do make us happy and bring us joy, it's very important to think about the ones that don't, the ones that bring out the worst in you. Now, that's something for you to think about, for you to consider. The faster and sooner that you believe, one, because you have to believe it and act upon the fact that being in your life, it's a privilege, is when others are going to pick up on it and act the part. You have to believe that not everyone should have access to your life. Not everyone should have access to your peace. So consider those around you and ask yourself if they deserve to be in your life. Give back to others. Giving back to others without wanting anything in return, without expecting anything in return, has been proven to put you in this euphoric state of mind that is activated when a person gives back in a charitable way. Giving back not only makes the person receiving happy, but it also makes you happy. Another way to make yourself happy, to be happy in life, is to find your purpose. Find your purpose. If you find yourself being a little confused or not knowing what your passion could be, ask yourself, what do you enjoy doing? Sit down and analyze what brings you joy. What brings you joy? If you don't come up with anything, if you can't think of anything, then think about what are you good at? Or what's a skill that you have learned that you can improve? Going after your passion will bring joy into your life. It definitely did to me. Creating YouTube videos makes me feel good. I truly enjoy creating videos for YouTube. And one thing that made me realize that this can be something that can work for me is because I thought of what I was good at and what others asked of me. Since I was younger, and I remember in junior high school and high school, I would always be asked for advice, and I was always just talking and having these deep conversations with many people, and I enjoyed doing it. So I was like, why not sit in front of a camera and talk to millions of people, anybody that could need and use a word of encouragement, of motivation, helping others not feel alone and know that there is someone out there who has experienced what they may be going through at the moment. Sitting down and thinking of what I'm good at and what fills me inside is what landed me here. So this is why I'm sharing that with you, because you figuring out a passion for yourself, it's definitely another way that you can and will feel happy. Last but certainly not least is allow yourself to have those deep conversations. Don't stop yourself from having those deep, meaningful conversations. I feel like it's so easy to have those small talks of the weather, of whatever's going on in life right now at the moment. Now, have those conversations when you truly talk about how you're feeling, what's bothering you, what's not bothering you, what's actually making you happy, what is it that you want to do more of, what is it that you want to do less of. Having these deep conversations and meaningful conversations are one of the most things that people regret when they are closer to their death. And, when they sit down and realize all the things that they wish they could have said, So we don't have to wait for that moment. Take that time to have those deep conversations with anyone that you want to have those conversations with family members, those friends, your partner. Have those deep conversations now so that later on it's not something that you look back on and you wish you had done. That is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you and I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for all of the support. If you did like this video, then don't forget to share it. Share it with absolutely anyone that you think this video will be valuable to. And if you did like this video, then show me that you did like it. Help me out and give me that big thumbs up. That thumbs up that not only do I see, but it helps this video reach many other people. Don't forget to comment down below. Comment down below and share. Tell me, what were you thinking while you were watching this video? Did you resonate with anything that I mentioned in this video? Have you tried anything that I talked about? And if you're not already part of the tribe, then what are you waiting for? If you're into self-love and self-care kind of videos, then this channel was created for you, and I hope I see you in my next one. Bye.